Merry morning and full moon, sweet friends. It is Moonwind Fairy here. Here to do your, what month is this? August full moon message, energy, and vibes reading. So again, this is a general reading. So if you happen to see this video, there might be a message here for you. If not, I'm just telling a story with the cards. So let's see what we got going on. And again, I'm up in Linwood, Washington, hanging out with my kiddos, celebrating their grand opening of their store. It's been lots of fun. Oh, okay. So, we got 4 of Cups. So kind of the vibe for this full moon is going to be, Cups represent our relationships, our emotions, and our feelings. 4 of Cups is apathy, contemplation, feeling disconnected, melancholy, indifference, discontent. So we got this jumped out. So this might be part of our full moon energy. Now, full moons are all about releasing what no longer serves us. So maybe we're needing to release some apathy or feelings of disconnect, things like that. Let's see. 4 of Swords. Swords represent our thoughts and our intellect. 4 of Swords is deep rest. It's self-love. It's resting in your nest with your heart, although this doesn't represent that. The 4 of Swords is deep rest. Let's see. So yeah, they might be releasing apathy, but Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is, swords represent our thoughts and intellect. Knight of Swords is rushing in. It's like, here I come to save the day. Let's see what else. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is about a spiritual experience. She's also very spiritually wise, spiritual wisdom. She knows secrets, and she also, it represents that you know the answers. And one more. Knight of Cups. Now, Knight of Cups, cups represent our relationships, our emotions, and our feelings. Knight of Cups represents needing a messenger of love coming in. This could be like Romeo. So this could be somebody that's very flirtatious, you know, making this connection. Are they sincere? Let's see what we got here. Charming, artistic, graceful, diplomatic. Could also mean moodiness, romance, and beauty. So that's what I think it is. You need to be releasing the apathy, okay? Because somewhere along our little world or journey, we probably had some heartbreak, you know? So we got into this like whatever kind of mood. And this is, you know, just kind of being a little bit apathetic, discontent. You know, we probably may have rushed in and were very reckless in some kind of a situation, maybe a relationship. And, you know, this recklessness. Now, you have 2 knights. So these are messengers. So the Knight of Cups. So you're needing to release this apathy. You're needing to focus on really a lot of deep self-care and self-love. Because you know the answers. You know this is kind of a spiritual experience, and especially with this full moon, you want to release all this stuff because you're really wanting to connect to others. You want to be open to receive love. With right now, with this kind of vibe, with this apathy or like whatever. And even if it was to come your way, you wouldn't be like open to receive it because maybe you've been really reckless in the past. So let me pull 4 more. So yeah, the vibe for this full moon is releasing apathy. Seven of Cups. Cups represent our relationships, our emotions, and our feelings. So there's a lot of daydreaming and fantasizing. You know, you have these, you have choices before you. So you might have a little bit of confusion. Knight of Pentacles. So we've got 3 knights. Knight of Pentacles is about dedication, diligence, hard work, nose to the grindstone. 4 of Pentacles. Lots of 4s. 4 of Pentacles is about security, feeling comfortable, safe, and secure. Could be financial, but it also could be emotional. Yahoo! 9 of Cups. Cups represent our relationships, our emotions, and our feelings. 9 of Cups is about, you know, the wish card. This is about desires fulfilled. I don't know why I'm looking these up. Well, they're new cards, so. And it's funny how visually my brain goes, wait a minute. 9 of Cups is wishes coming true, contentment. Okay, good. So this is discontent. This is apathy. This is a whole bunch of stuff we don't want. So we're releasing apathy because we're in a space. This is the full moon. We're releasing this garbage. We're releasing this garbage because we've really probably been reckless. Maybe we rushed in to situations or a relationship that didn't turn out the way we wanted them to. You know, maybe we didn't make the right choice in a person, a situation, a job, even lifestyles and habits. Maybe we didn't really kind of give that the attention it needed. So we've gained some spiritual wisdom, hopefully. And what we've learned is we really need to be taking good care of ourselves. We need to rest and recuperate. Now, this could also mean physical, mental, and emotional recuperation from some kind of illness or something like that. But it's definitely deep, deep rest and care. You know, because we want to be open to receive love. We want to feel comfortable, safe, and secure financially, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. We want to have that abundance. You know, because we've worked really hard. We've been very diligent. And, you know, we're working hard so that we have that comfortable, safe, and secure home, life, environment. But, you know, releasing this apathy is going to make way for contentment, for wishes coming true. You know, and it's the same old story. You know, whatever negative thoughts we keep repeating, whatever negative thoughts we keep dwelling on, they just bring more negative stuff our way. So I'm saying this full moon energy is releasing apathy. That's what I got for you. Thanks for hanging out with me. You have a blessed and beautiful full moon to full moon journey. I'll talk to you soon. Blessings and love.